There it is. What's going on, real? Back at it, man. Another one. Funny, I'm doing as many as I can until I get hired. That's my mentality right now. The body been aching a little bit. Body's just sitting there, kind of in pain a little bit. Like what's going on here, bro? Why are you going through this? Why you? Hey, check this out. I got this long ass straw. Pause for this 12-ounce Americano. I feel like that's the only sizes they got for the straws. I mean, pause that shit too. But that's just how it is right now. That's what I'm dealing with. This is actually the second iced Americano of the day. I don't know if that's good or bad. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you whether that's good or bad. But, your boy blazed the J. Blazing the J a while ago. Got the pre-roll joint for the 5. Because I got the phone number. Got the discount. I got 3 of those vials. The vials got 2 J's each. Got 3 of them for 12. So what would have been 5 got knocked down to 4 each. Saving money. I just threw because you pay with cash. I just threw the $5 bill in the donation box. I probably should have threw the $3. Kept the 5. But it's whatever. It's nice having one sometimes, because sometimes you need to do things that require to have ones. But let me show you this. Sun is behind me. The sun's behind me, so let me just show you the back area right here. This is how you want to say Mount Baker, I guess you'd say. This is the borderline between Mount Baker to Leshai and then back streets. I've actually done lives in the Leshai area before, but like this is more the borderlands. Mount Baker to Leshai, I would say. It's always been kind of nice up here, but it's kind of out the way. They got one specific bus that runs through the back streets over here. It kind of coils. Maybe coil isn't the right word, but it wiggles a bit. It's not really straight lines, so you can imagine when you're around that kind of energy, or like the what's the word I'm looking for? Energy or environment, things start to change on you a little bit. Just things start to switch up on you a little bit. So yeah, that's why it's crazy, because you're on this side. This side 31st is it's a little different. You gotta start walking through the south side. You start talking 31st on the south side. It's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? 31st on the south side is probably some nice shit. That's how it be sometimes, man. I'm gonna show you through. I'm gonna walk you through. There goes a little. I'm gonna stand right here. You see this little? My bad. All right. This little middle ground here. I'm gonna walk on this side. I'm gonna show you the road down that way. It's like a little kind of a dip in the thing. So when you go down that way, it starts to go uphill a little bit. You'll be at the top of a hill. It's a slight hill, because when you see the rest of the neighborhood, it's underneath you. So it's interesting, the way to design the neighborhood, MLK is always at the bottom of the hill. So if we go a couple blocks to the west, that's where we'll end up being. Oh, my bad. Muhammad, what's going on? Muhammad, P-Math, and Zayana, thank you for dropping in. Oh, you flip the camera? There's hella sunlight behind me. But yeah, I usually be doing the live streams on the fucking face-to-face. But yeah, there's so much sunlight behind me that I wanted to flip the camera and just show you the neighborhood a little bit. It's real nice. You know what I mean? It's real nice. As a matter of fact, I will flip it again, because I'll go across the street and I'm gonna show you the view. Views is nice over here, but like I said, you start creeping towards the south side. For those that know, they know. And so again, on this side, it's a little different than the 30s. You hit the 30s on the east side, it's different too. There's little spots. 31st was known for some rugged territory, as well as some Black Panther Party kind of joint going on my side, the east side. You start going towards Madrona Hill, but over here, you could argue the same thing. Nice beard. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy, because I want to say, like, so it's 2025. I want to say damn near like almost about 10 years ago, if not 5 to 10 years ago. I'll say 5 to 10 years ago, walking through this joint over here. I used to walk through this here with a bit of I don't know what the word is, man. I don't want to say sadness and depression, but a bit of loneliness. So it's funny. I'm coming back through here, able to share it with you guys on some public whatever, which is kind of a good feeling. Yeah, they go Lake Washington right there. So, but with new vibes, you know, new era, same vibes. Just mobbing through, reminiscing. I had a friend that lived up the street, not too far. Full height. I'm 5'5" if you're wondering, but my bad. Hey, how are you? Where are you from? I'm Seattle, man. Welcome to Seattle right here. That's the Puget Sound. This is Lake Washington right there. Thank you guys for dropping in. I appreciate you guys dropping in. Thank you for tuning in. The neighborhood right now. You gonna peep the lake. We damn near lakeside. Superb nature. Yeah, bro. Hola. How you doing? ¿Qué pasó? My Spanish is not that good. Mi español es muy poco, or however you say it. I say it right. Let me know if I said it right, man. But the back street side real quick. Then I'm gonna go around the circle. Hit the circle real quick. My bad. If I'm flipping this camera real quick because I'm about to cross the street. I'm saying it's so bright right now. I can't see my screen. There we go. What time is it? Actually, hold on. It says 3:20. 3:20 right now, Pacific time. Northwest Pacific Coast. Bro, it's creeping. Oh, let's go. Trying to cross the damn street. Whatever you do, greetings from Germany. Greetings from Germany. Oh, that's what's up. You from Germany, man? That's crazy. So that's the thing is like when you're on these hills that are more on this side. See, when you're on the hills over here, you could do the same thing on the other side. Like if you're on the other side of the valley in the Arboretum, you could do the same thing, right? We just saw the lake to the east. What I'm saying is this: you get to do, boom, the rest of the city to the west. You know what I'm saying? Kind of right there. You can't really see it right here. I'm gonna have to walk a little more, but yeah, it's like you're just sandwiching between hills. Every time you go east to west, you go from hill to hill over here, which is nice. So I always get a good walk in everywhere I go. If you're going north to south, it's like slight inclines. Sometimes it's flat, some streets, but it's slight inclines here and there. But for the most part, most people that travel east to west, you're driving, if not walking through hills. That's why a lot of people like biking here, because you start entering the hills in the street, you just start going to little hikes. Saying Tiger Mountain or whatever it's called, Cougar Mountain, I believe, and Poo Poo Point, which is another one, but that's like a native term. Sawyer, Cohen, what's going on? This and that, He-Man, Peter, Chimera, who am I forgetting? Who was the guy in the beginning? Muhammad, what's up? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Appreciate y'all being here, man. I'm just walking through. Let me know if my man. Appreciate y'all dropping in. You can stay on the live chat, doing my thing here and there. This, like I said, this is my second iced Americano of the day. They said, any room for cream and sugar? I said, nah, I just drink it black, man. And it's crazy because both of the spots I went to, they fill that shit to the brim. You know what I'm saying? Fill that shit to the brim. You near that baseball game noise? The baseball game? Okay. There's no game today. If you hear that baseball game noise, nah, I don't hear. What you talking about? Let me know if my mic is fucked up. That's what it is. Let me know. But here you go. You start walking through on this side. See, the connection gets a little bad, but let me know if it gets spotty. Yeah, you can see the rest of it right there. I was mobbing through here a while ago on the way to one of the other coffee joints. Trying to get myself more caffeinated than usual. Unnecessarily caffeinated. I'll say that much. Kind of see the water from there. But yeah. Yeah, bro. Hold on. It's a fucked up spot because it's like the 1 bar area. For some reason, when you're in some of these little nicer areas, if you're not at the Wi-Fi at the house, because there's less wires actually when you start getting closer to the water. Even though you're elevated on the hillside, it's less connection. So a lot of people just have Wi-Fi and routers at the house. It's like once you start getting to them 30s, sucks, man. It sucks. I'm telling you. On the other hand, though, you don't. It's kind of a blessing because you don't want to have 5G, 4G going on, because in that way, when you start doing that, you start fucking up like the environment a little bit. There's certain magnetic routes that bees and birds are used to. So if you overdo it, you're gonna interrupt nature a little bit. So let me see. Let me know if I'm reconnected. I said I needed to reconnect. So over here, feel me? See, you might get a little bit here. Still on the one. I'm gonna walk up the street a little bit, get that 2 bar. Connection is bad or good or bad. I can't really tell. Yeah, man. That's the other part about it is like part of Seattle is this, man. It's a less shy area, I'd say. Borderline between less shy and Mount Baker, I would say. And believe it or not, man, them same back streets, they chill, man. It's cool. Cool, man. It's cool back here. But it used to, people used to throw down and everything at the same time. So, I respect the sacred grounds on all levels. Trauma induced, if you will. So that do you, man. Should be by design, man. Negativity sometimes be by design. So you got to do positivity by design. If not, let your spirit free at the same time, man. It don't make sense to a lot. It don't make sense to a lot of people. Can't say it enough. Especially when I'm like, damn, used to see, bro. Used to see them people. Nobody around no more. It's like that now. Time goes on, it's just like that. Same, man. These same nice back streets, they used to have everywhere. Good mix, if you will. It's by design, man. It's crazy. And that's city to city, man. That's city to city. Giving people something to do, like addictions, with no other resources. That's how it goes sometimes. It's unfortunate. Yeah. I was telling somebody this the other day because I was like, it's one thing like living through it and making it through or whatever. It's another thing when like you got everyone else around you keep you out of the way, or they went. I'm gonna flip it. Hey, shout out to whoever hit the. Like, I don't know who that was because I wasn't even on camera. I'm losing connection in this back street. I had, it's crazy. I had 3 bars at the cliff, and then everybody left anyway. But it's funny how that works because it just makes me, keep on moving, stay on my toes, whatever. Keep it pushing, man. Just keep it pushing. Anyway, yeah, I guess that lets me know I can't bring my phone through that Frink Park area. I want to walk through there one day. Maybe I have to pre-record it. That's the thing. See, that's the thing about pre-recording is I might have to, might have to start doing more of those. Just walk through, do some peace out vlog kind of things. Yeah, something like that. Peace and blessings. There it is. There's another cliff over here. You can go through this way, you can walk around. I'm actually gonna go to memory lane because I'm gonna go to the bus stop. My mom used to pick me up from school. Rest in peace to my mom. She used to pick me up from school when I was a kid, and early dismissal, just pick me up, and we would just go to either an appointment or sometimes she would just take me out to eat. Sometimes, yeah. Let me show you this. It's like a little staircase, and then it goes down to the little depths over there. You can see the car pulling up, but down there's like a little park area. It's like a park joint where how do I explain this? It's a park where you can kind of just sit on the side of the road. It's like this winding road, Lakedale Ave. Matter of fact, in regards to Lakedale Ave, you guys should look up my song Lakedale Ave. It's a beat. I made that beat based off of walking through there. That's really how it feels, man. That's really how it feels. Some luxurious, luxurious rap shit or whatever. I don't know. Straight beat maker shit though. You know, sit there and hit the drums all day. But yeah, it's been a minute, man. That's what sucks, man. Every time I'm in these nice ass back streets, I be losing connection. I'm like, damn, bro, I could have had a good flowing, live or whatever, but it doesn't really work that way. Unfortunately, that's the unfortunate part. Here, let me flip it on them. There we go. So this is the elementary I went to, bro. Started here, there, Lesha Elementary, if you can see it. Doesn't look too busy today. Actually, the whole thing is really nice now, but let me show you this. Lesha Elementary, walk down. I started going here in 1999. It's crazy to think about. That's crazy to think about. So when I used to do the audio version of this podcast, I might have walked through here at one point and just got sentimental. You know what I'm saying? Knowing me, just make some money, get sentimental about some shit. You feel me? And yeah, this right here, this bus right here, mama, pick me up here. We'd get on the 27. I would sit right here on these little steps, just stand around right here, sit here, early dismissal. So the office is right here to the right. You go through these doors, it's to the right. To the left is the library. And my mom would get me the early dismissal. We walk outside right here. I'd sit right here on the steps, wait for the 27. We go all the way up to like 23rd, I believe, and then catch like the 4, the 3 at the time. Because I think the 3 still ran over in this area. Or ran by Jackson. But yeah, we'd do that shit and then just go back home. She would just take me back home. That's what it was like. I've never understood what this was. It was like the little dream catcher thing that they put in the middle of the street. I never really, matter of fact, while I'm here, maybe I'll just take video of it. Because I feel like there were some earlier lives that I did a long time ago. And I feel like I took video of this shit, but I don't remember. I'm going to walk up to it right now. I just don't remember. It's been so long. I'm pretty sure I did this in the earlier stuff, earlier joints. God damn, man. There we go. Bernie White beer. She hella bright, huh? The one I is. Interesting. Oh, the dream catcher. There it is. With the bird scat. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Work nonetheless. So that's where I'm at with it, man. I'm just mobbing through. Oh, so this is what I was telling you about. So this street right here, it says 10 miles per hour. That's funny. But this street right here, you see how it curves? Hold on one second. This shit curves, right? So we're on the side of the school. This used to just be a road that would go straight through. I'm gonna walk through the area where it went straight through at. So to my understanding, I want to say this was the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, or late 70s, if not the 80s. But it used to go through all the way straight through. So this one curves around. This used to go straight through. Right here. So So you imagine, I used to go through here. I think Pepe got hit by the car or something crazy. Something. Pepe passed away, and then, you know, yeah, now they got this little. I'll show you the mural too. Over there and show you the murals that we understand. But I'm telling you, there's always these streets on this side that get a little funky. But they got a little walkway up there. We used to go there like at least once every 2 months or once every month. They would take us up there. And there was less trees and vegetation, but they chopped it down. And then now the people walk up there. They take the kids for like a little hike. It's not that far. It's like a block upwards. But there's like a little circular place that you can sit at. And some people like on the weekends will just go up there, read a book or something. My bad. Let me know if it's yeah. There it is. That's his name right there, Pepe Braxton, Pepe's Playground. So that's the story. To my understanding, this is something I was told in like 2001, 2000. You know. Let's see. Parks Core, July 1999. Yeah, it's been here for a minute. So 1999. That's when I started kindergarten, bro. Right there. 1999, my kindergarten year. 99, the year 2000. On some juvenile shit. Pepe's Playground. Yeah. I don't know if there's other. I think that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, we should be here on this side. And then I'll show you Lakedale Ave because that's right off the damn. That was right off the staircases, I should say. Walk down the staircase, and they got the Ave right there. My connection is it's a little iffy over there too. I don't know. Walk in that direction, just figure something out. You guys got these nice joints over here, as usual. Here, let me show you. It used to be actually it's still the same amount of trees. Yeah, there it is. See, straight down the staircase. That street right there that was winding, that was the one that we walked past on the right side. That shit'll go it'll wind all the way down to the lake, basically. Yo, I gotta hit the yo, do this right real quick. There we go. Ooh, man, come on, dog. There we go. Resituate. Yeah, resituated. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can't knock the thing around. But like I was saying, if you didn't know, um, Rapper, Lil Baby, and James Harden are like good friends. I guess Lil Baby, he really likes eating honey buns as like a snack or something. James Harden gifted this dude a whole duffel bag of honey buns and money, like randomly. That's just the type of friendship they got. They be looking out for each other. But it's just funny because I got the Harden jersey on, and I mean the honey bun. You know, so this shit funny. I just been walking through, just walking through the whole day, doxing myself, whatever. Got to get better at not doing this straight out the house. I was finna mob the 26 and do it, but like I said, I was bumping Alfredo too, and then I hit the joint at the fucking little the cliff over there by the homie's house. Just hit the little slight flex. It's an early coffee now. There's a double coffee. So yeah, I don't give a damn. Yeah, man. Oh man, trying to throw that shit with my left hand. The crows came to visit. I'll toss them a little honey bun. Take the honey bun, dog. Take the honey bun. Getting visited by the birds. Take it, bro. You in good company here. Just take the honey bun. It's full of sugar. It's full of the sugar. 31%. So yeah, I still might hit the goddamn quesadilla. I don't know. I don't really need to do it. That's what I was gonna say. I'm looking at my email right now. Hold on. I'm checking it right now. Well, that's a missed call from what do you call this? That's a this is a voicemail. So I got the voicemail basically, and like the thing about it was it's a canceled appointment. So I'm a little sad, but it also like it saves me money. You know what I mean? It's good to save money. I'm a little sad because like when I really reflect on, I guess the past two 2 weeks, if I'm doing the math right. Yeah, take the honey bun, bro. Take the honey bun. Look at this dude. You see that little honey bun after right there? It's that little brown thing. He's about to go up and take it. Just take it. Go for it. Go for it, bro. Yes, sir. Took the honey bun. There you go. That's why I only had like one piece of food to throw for him, so that's all I had. Oh no, what I was gonna say was the appointment. Shit like that makes me sad sometimes, but it is what it is. It's like it's the therapy shit I do like once a month. So I uh I like having the spacing of it, but then at the same time, it's good for affordability. But it also saves me money because I'm like, I don't know when this next work shift is going to be announced, if not started, because I have to do my onboarding stuff on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and then afterwards we'll figure it out. But that's also why I'm trying to do as many lives as possible because I don't know when I'll get announced to come in. I've just been resting and recording. That's all I do: rest and record. I rest, record, and then yeah, that's it. It's 4:20 right now. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. It's 4:20 right now. I don't know, man. That might be a sign. Like maybe just grab, quesadilla or something and just chill out. I might walk over there and see if I don't know, man. We'll see. It's one of them days, like on some bullshit. Just like don't want to waste the outfit. It was cool a while ago though, man. It was cold, and then now it's like I don't know. Now it's just whatever. I was muted the whole time though. That's why I'm sad. I'm still sad about that I was muted. So, but we'll see. Last time I didn't scroll and check the whole chat. Yeah. Anyway, the appointment got canceled, so like now I feel a little down. I just kind of feel down about myself. I don't know why. It's not even that serious. It's just one of those like I like having it. I like having that availability. Whatever. Also, will say too, like it's tough like doing these check-ins because when I'm doing it this often, it's it can be sad and vulnerable at times because I'm being honest and I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, that's part of me being honest and being a human being or whatever, or an effort to just be forward, straight up and straightforward about everything. And it kind of hurts me in the long run sometimes. It's like if anybody looks back at this shit and they reflect on it, they're gonna be like, "Yo, this some somber type of shit." I'm just not gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to bring the mood down or just be overly honest or overly analytical, but my whole thing is like, I don't want to lie. So for me, it comes out real smooth and easy. Pause. So it's like, but for other people, it's a little heavy, and I understand the threshold of people's well, people have different capacities and thresholds for conversations or whatever. But I don't think my shit is that whatever. I think it's just like it's just not fun, and people want to see fun. Or other people are used to just seeing me on the more fun and happier side, which is different too. Because if I'm doing the one-on-one joint or the live stream joint, it feels like a one-on-one. So that way, I'm a little more introspective because I'm by myself. You know, and I like it that way. I prefer it this way. I don't like. I don't know. I don't. It's not to not share the spotlight. It's just like you know, I'm very introverted in that sense. Sometimes I'm very I don't know what the word is, man. Own worst enemy. It's funny. I was watching this. I forget the dude's name, but he's from Chicago and he's a fan of Lupe, and he's like he has a whole like I don't know what the word is. Like he has a whole video about why it's tough being a Lupe fan. And I'm like, one of the things about it was Lupe even talked about being his own worst enemy, or like he's like, if you just watch me long enough, you'll see me self-destruct and kind of just whatever to myself. And I'm like, I relate to that to some degree, man. I don't think I'm on his level because obviously he's famous, but it's like I get it sometimes. I be in my own way with a lot of stuff, man. I'm in my own way a lot, a lot. You know what I mean? A lot. So that's one thing. But yeah, man, let me recalculate, calibrate real quick. All right, there we go. I just have to wait for the number to start moving. So as long as the number's moving, then we're going. But yeah, man, I haven't hit the KCD in a while. Last time I was there, I had the revelation. I was like, okay, I need to grab the green sauce, the salsa verde. That's the one I need. You know what I mean? So I need to get that salsa verde because actually there was one time I had just sour. What is it? Sour cream. I just put the sour cream on it because it was like 80 degrees. It was like 82 degrees. It was hella warm. I was like, if I get the hot sauce, it's gonna be too hot for me right now. That's what I thought. When it's 82, it's really like it feels like 85, 86. So I was like, let me not do the green sauce, the hot sauce. And then like I just sat there and did sour cream. And I was like, this shit is kind of bland. I ain't gonna lie, it's just chicken and cheese. I don't know, chicken, cheese, and sour cream. I kind of need the hot sauce, man. I started thinking about it, so I might have to go do that right before closing, right before going home or whatever. Man, I might have to. I'm thinking about it. I'm so used to having the interaction, you know. I gotta start trusting my own choices. Got to start recalibrating a bit too. That's the other side of this. That's the other side of all this, man. The flip sides of all this. That's the important part. Um, because I went down like a matter of fact. I will say the whole year I was trusting other people's um whatever, you know what I'm saying, perceptions and like things like that. If it wasn't perceptions, it'd be something else, man. It'd be like judgment, trusting others' judgments as well. So that'd be like one aspect of it. And my whole thing was like, as long as I stick to that like path, I'll start to have like a different rewiring, if that makes sense. I was just trusting the process. Yeah. And it was interesting because I guess a part of me was like, I mean, Beyblade is one thing because I've been doing it for the past year. If it wasn't that, it was just other things in life like work and everything, where I gave everyone a lot of chances. So that's on me. That's one thing that I thought about. I was like, that's on me. I gave people a lot of chances, almost too many chances, bro. I don't know what the word is, like just too many chances, too many. I don't know, man. To my own detriment, to my own what do you call this, fault, whatever, man. There we go. But we'll see, man. We hit that 70 mark. I guess I'm gonna make my choices. So I'm saying I'm wired off of coffee, but I still might have to go home and just hit that nap. You know. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Give me a second. Yeah. Discord notifications and shit. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Phone just caught some heat. That was crazy. Phone, like my hand and my phone just caught some heat. The sun rays and shit. That's crazy. We'll see, bruh. I gotta walk over and grab this. One time I went there. One time I went there, I grabbed just like straight up like tacos or something. It was like 3 tacos. That was the first time I went, and then it was so, I don't know what the word is. It was so like little that I went back and grabbed the quesadillas. So now I usually just stick with the quesadilla. It's a good go-to, man. The right amount of chicken, right amount of cheese, whole lot of green sauce. That's salsa verde. That's the hottest sauce, man. But you gotta have it with a soda. People have been going there so often that like my flavors get taken away sometimes. But I could live with whatever they got. I just don't want to. I don't like if Coca Cola is the last thing they have. I don't want to drink it, but it's available. So you got to have something to drink. That's the only way to do it. That's one thing too. That I've been indulging at that taco truck for too long, man. Too long. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still kind of bummed out about the cancellation, but it is what it is. I'm just looking at the email right now. Yeah, I'm sad about it. I'm sad. What can you do? Things like crazy. Should be by design though. Don't it? Rob, what's going on, Rob? Rob, you showed up at a weird time. Just about to shut it down, Rob. I'm about to grab a quesadilla probably. So if you go with me down there, let's go. I'm about to go down to a quesadilla right now. Rob, I had bad connection a while ago, and then my thing went muted a while ago too. You know, I don't know if he's still there, but yeah. Rob, I just been consuming all day, man. My bad. No worries, W stream. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what's funny, Rob? Is yeah, earlier when I started, I had a coffee, and then I went and grabbed a second one. But in between the coffee, I had a J, smoked a J. Got the second coffee, and then I was walking through back streets over there, losing connection, trying to show people the views, trying to show people the parks and shit. It wasn't working out. Started losing connection, kept on walking, grabbed a honey bun, Phone is like at 20% now. I'm about to grab quesadilla. That's pretty much where we're at. Ooh. Yeah. So it's really interesting, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's where we at with it. Everything happening right now. What's going on with you, Rob? Though, how you doing? Let me know what's going on, man. My bad. Yeah, I'm still tripping on this cancellation. Like I said, Discord notifications and cancellations, man. That's all I'm looking at right here. Yeah. But now the indica got me slowed down, which is a good thing. You know, it's activated a little bit. As long as the body knows, man. Because my mind will race. So it's just like, as long as the body knows, I'm good. But not rep. Sorry, man. I got sun reflecting off the screen, so I can barely see it. My bad. Let me see, bro. That shit annoying as hell. Shit crazy. Damn. Black coffee? You know, yeah, it was Americano. 2 of them. No cream, no sugar, bro. 2 of them. I had 1 cup. Walked down the street, started listening to Alfredo too. Right when I finished it, walked over to the next shop by the viewpoint. Oh, sorry, I smoked a joint and then walked over to the second viewpoint, got the second coffee. Yeah, bro. So I'm probably like wired up without knowing. Then just came from the fucking store, grabbed the honey bun and shit, and I'm about to hit this truck. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I keep hearing this shit. Yeah. You about to blaze? You know, it's funny. A while ago, like when I swiped down my screen, it did say 420. So it's around that time. It's around that time, man. Matter of fact, today's Friday. Let me see if sometimes my guy comes through to the taco truck with his family. So we'll see if he's here or not. Cause sometimes he's here right before 5 o'clock to pick up his kids from the gym. But they were there last time. I don't see him today. I had the live right there. Let's see. The ladies were annoying as shit. I don't know if you heard all that about the blaze too. Yeah, man. I might just get it to go. To be honest with you, I might just do it to go. I'm gonna grab this one right here. Bam! Look at this thing. Look, they restocked it. Crazy, right? Do I want to do the lime? I'm gonna do my straight up pineapple. Matter of fact, it's an orange kind of day. Get the mandarin. How's it going? How's it going? I got this one. And then can I do a quesadilla to go, please? Chicken, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I might eat it here. I don't know. Because part of me is like, I don't feel like going home yet. I'm like a block from the house, but at the same time, I might just chill out. I don't know, bruh. I gotta see what percentage I'm at. Yeah, I'm at like 11%. I gotta go home. I gotta go home with this shit. But we netched out. You know, we got the nets going right here. Harden, really. But drop that up right there, bruh. On the nets right now. Sweating the storm low key, man. Yeah, bro. It's the one of them days, bro. It's just one of them days. I couldn't tell you whether or not I'm feeling good or not. You know, one thing is as a kid, you know, you go through some like slumps, but when you start really applying yourself and putting work in, you get spurts of excitement. You know what I'm saying? You start, you know, like my coach is taking me out the city to go different places for competition, mixed with just meeting different people coming in and out the gym, coming in and out the neighborhood. You know, you're in school still, so you get a little bit of excitement when you're a kid. As you get older, it becomes a little redundant. So sometimes, like days like this, if not, you know, whatever, I find myself just kind of reminiscing more than normal, more than necessary, and I think about times that ain't happening no more, to my own detriment. And it's like I'm not like the biggest fan of, you know, it's my own, it's of my own. What's the word? I don't know. It's of my own doing, if you will. But I don't know. It gets me sometimes. It gets me some days. You know, anything can remind me of something, a feeling, a person, or whatever, a visual. Just like even being on, you know, this specific street here. You know, I grew up here, so it's like just being there. Like you think about shit, and that's why it's funny because I was hoping to see my friend because every time he comes in, he moved out a long time ago. He just reminisces what he used to be. And I was trying to tell him, I was like, it's cool now, man. You could like you're good. You know, like you're good. There goes the pigeon right there. Pigeon chilling, but yeah, man, it's just one of them days. It's a little. There was some overcast, and now we got some sunshine. You know, you get that mixed. It's been a minute. That summer got hit with that mixed bag. You want the burrito now, bro? Yeah. I never. You know, it's funny. My like I said, my friend he always orders that here. That's like his normal order. I told him to get the quesadillas, if not the torta, because the torta is big. You know how it is. You get a giant one, and when shit starts falling out, you know it's good. Like you know it's legit. That means they give you more than necessary. You got to clean that plate. But they do that, and I think I showed y'all before the quesadilla got the burnt tips. Or they, you know, they had the little orange cheese on it, which is my joint. Yeah, you know, that's what I've been thinking about. My bad. You got a truck nearby? This truck is conveniently like down the street from me, so that's why I like coming through. It's funny because the neighbor's son be doing the same thing. I be seeing him here sometimes. He'll get off work and then he'll just oh shit. He'll get off work and then he'll come down, grab some shit. Always good. I'm just tripping on this appointment cancellation. I'm a little sad about that. I don't know, man. Feel kind of hurt about it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm doing the quesadilla though. No, so what I was saying was there was a stretch of like 10 to 15 minutes where I was just muted because I was trying to adjust the mic. Because I was trying to, you know, yeah. I'll tell y'all later, man. Give me a second. Grab this right here, bruh. Uh, the spicy. Sorry. That's the green one, right? Can I get a bag, please? Or can I get a bag, please? Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. I think they hit me with the two. And they hit me with the two, bro. You should go to the truck if you get a chance, Rob. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. I'm getting it back to the house now. Hold on, bro. I roll up my sleeve and shit. Yep, there it is, 84. I'm gonna wait till it hits 86. Let's do that. Let's wait till it hits 86. Come on, man. Fucking sleeve is fucked up out here. There we go. Yeah. All this stuff. My bad, my bad. So that 86 is Friday too. So everybody's driving through right now. I might not find a window to cross the street. That's fucked up. It ain't fucked up. It's Friday. Right. All right, there we go. But yeah, man, I'm sad because we had the 10, 15-minute stretch of just being muted. I'm over here pouring my heart out type shit. I was just sad. But damn, your boy's at 4%. That's a sign. That's a sign. We're close to where we need to be. Yeah, man. There it is. Bad connections all day, but it is what it is, man. That's as good as I'm gonna get it for the stream. All right, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. I gotta charge up the devices here. I have to go inside. Peace.